It's the darts. Simon Whitlock versus
Number
James
7,
Wade.
Gerwyn Price.
Ice.
And he will play. Number 3, Devon Peterson.
South African.
Right, next up.
He's all tomorrow.
Number 2, Dave Chisnall.
Shizzy dizzy.
And he will play. Number 1, Luke Humphries.
Luke Humphries, come on, Luke.
Number 4 is Christoph Ratowski.
I don't like the Polish lad.
Number 8, the reigning and defending champion, Michael van Gerwen. And that concludes the quarter-final draw for the Ladbrokes UK Open.
Some brilliant matches in there. Fully looking forward to that.
Jack
Now we're going to
Gilvey.
have full reaction to that draw with Alan Warren a little when we come back.
When they come back, what do you mean?
Play Ojo Casino, proud sponsors of ITV4 Nights. Working.
Nah, it's not going to come back because we're going to go back to the football.
Almost immediately when Porrick
And call you
fired his
Unite,
first
new
goal in
home.
15 matches. Before today, Callum Harriott had scored 3 goals in his last 3 home appearances, and he did come close to finding the net in this one, only to see his effort cleared by Matt Dolan. He kept the clean sheet intact.
2-0 Newport.
Back into the playoff places.
Somebody, Patrick
Well,
Almond.
Newport's slump looks like it might be coming to an end, but George, not a surprise if Bradford Bolton in the draw. We had that one.
I know 5 wins in a row for Bradford, 6 wins in a row for Bolton. It wasn't a great game either, second versus first in the form table. But for Danny Rowe, who came off the bench, he signifies what great recruitment Bradford did over January. They've got straight from depth for the first time in forward areas, and that's been a key part to their recent run of form. And all the managers, all 3 of the managers involved in the game, all doing great jobs.
Dean, a huge win for Derek Adams and Morecambe, huge.
Yeah,
Dean
Aaron
Ashton.
Moore stepping into the void left by Adam Phillips, who left in January. And what I love about this goal is he didn't just watch his pass, he got in the box, he dived across near post with good movement to finish. He set up his teammate as well for the 3rd goal as well. They're in great form.
And the Morecambe story is good.
Colin Murray.
Outstanding to watch. Last 4 from the night now, bit of a rush. Starting at St James's Park to see if Joe
Not Newcastle.
had a second win.
Finished 4-0 Exeter.
Swapping the stress-free warmth of the Quest studio for the strains of his first stint in football management, Jamie McAnuff's interim spell at Leyton Orient started well with a winner midweek, but this was a very different story. Within 11 minutes, Ryan Bowman sent Joel Randall clear to give Exeter the lead, and then their mini 2-game goal drought. Not that scoring goals has been a problem for the Grecians, only Manchester City and Brentford have more in the top 4 divisions. Matt J proving if you don't shoot you won't score. Lawrence Bigrew embarrassed by Exeter's top scorer. It would have been a tricky half-time team talk for McAnuff, who played in the reverse fixture in October. They were 3 down by the break when Randall hit the post. Jay strolled in to score his 15th of the season. Orient started the year with playoff aspirations, but it's just 1 win in 9 now, while Exeter have their sights set on another top 7 finish. When Randall went down under Olatunji Akinola's challenge, Jay, who is the regular penalty taker, had the chance to score his first senior hat-trick. He duly obliged as Exeter scored 4 goals or more for the 7th time in all competitions.
Randall
this
JJ.
season.
We're going
Harrogate
to
Town were looking to win
Harrogate's
4
game.
successive games in the Football League for the very first
I don't know
time.
what the score was.
A playoff push in the offing. Lloyd Kerry close to crowning a slick move with the opening goal at Stevenage, who themselves are enjoying their best unbeaten run of the season.
Swansea beat Middlesbrough
Including
2-1.
Tuesday's sizable upset when they beat Forest Green Rovers 3-0. Danny Newton netted twice, but couldn't beat Harrogate keeper James Bowshaw. Town were back on the attack in the second half. Dan Jones's giant throw taken cleanly by Jamie Cumming, who spotted Elliot List going. Off on a foot race, the long kick beautifully taken down before List showed great composure to sidestep Bowshaw and make it a wonderful win for Stevenage as they continue to climb away from danger.
So what to predict when League Two's weakest defence came up against its most shot-shy attack?
Answer, plenty of goalmouth action as Southend's Emil Aqua drew an instinctive save from Ian Lawler heading towards the break. If Oldham's defence thought the keeper had saved the day, Mark Mosley's improving team had other ideas. Simeon Akinola's cross demonstrated Oldham's defensive hesitancies, but Rico Hackett-Fairchild couldn't find the finish to reward the Shrimpers' persistence. United have enjoyed just 2 wins in recent months, but they clearly believed a third was there for the taking as the game moved into the second half. Hackett-Fairchild's trickery took out 3 defenders, only for Aqua unmarked to beat Lawler but not the bar. The striker still without a goal since November. With Mosley wondering what his players had to do to score, Harry Kewell's team had the opportunity to snatch all the points in stoppage time, only for Carl Picciani to miss the target altogether. Even so, the visitors will feel it's 2 points dropped.
Down among the
So it's
divisions
Barrow,
also,
Mansfield.
Mansfield laboured
Barrow
to their
Wood, I
respective
think.
tail spins, but it took a second half red card before this one opened up. On 63 minutes, Stags defender Ryan Sweeney made an awful mess of arresting the progress of Scott Quigley. And as he'd already been booked, Sweeney was in big trouble when referee Carl Boyson reached for his pocket. Having lost 4 of their last 5, Mansfield worked hard to pull out of their slump, and they came close to grabbing the lead when Kellen Gordon's shot was deflected just wide of the post by James Jones. So it seemed particularly cruel that it was Gordon's mistake which led to the home side breaking the deadlock. Patrick Brough pounced on the error to give his side a 74th minute lead and a chance to end their poor run of 6 defeats from 7. And that was confirmed just 3 minutes later. Mansfield
Money Barrow viewers.
Brough's first ever double sealed the victory for Barrow. The win lifts them out of the bottom 2. Mansfield, meanwhile, still look vulnerable.
Well, a huge win for Barrow, takes them out of the relegation. So Matt Jay's first ever career hat-trick, but just a chance to look at it.
Yeah, what a goal. Stevenage are doing something good. It's probably because of Elliot. This touch, I think even Dean would have been proud of. And a brilliant finish.
Feel sorry for Halifax.
13 games. Stevenage closest to playoffs and relegation, and they're reaping the rewards of keeping the faith with Alex Revel.
Absolutely right. Listen, Dino, great to have you in. And George, well done today. He's had a migraine all day and he's did the show. Brilliant. Let's have a look at that table then. The top 3 all won, so there was no change in the automatic promotion places. Morecambe climbed to 4th. Newport replaced Salford in the playoff spots. It couldn't be much tighter with just 1 point separating the teams in 6th to 9th. Grimsby are now 5 points adrift at the bottom. Barrow climb out of the relegation zone at Southend's expense, despite the Shrimpers picking up a draw. 21st place, Port Vale's
almost got a 9 data in with that strange 1-4-1 finish, going for the 16 first, but that's his choice.
Wallowing a little.
You know, he's won a TV major before. He'll be certainly capable of winning this one.
Yeah, what about James Wade?
Well, Wade's twice won here. You know, he's been solid all the way through this weekend. He's been pretty good all season. He's always there and thereabouts. Sometimes goes under the radar, which is strange when you think of his CV in the game. And
in the 94th minute against Walsall, and what a goal it was to win it from Paul Murray. Up next we'll bring you the Premier League action. Look at this for a pass from Yuri Tillmans as Leicester beat Brighton to go 2nd in the Premier League. And it could be a huge day for Rangers tomorrow.
I'll include it in this video. It's Glasgow Rangers are going for the title tomorrow. They've already won it. If Celtic drop points and lose it, Rangers title, I'll do another video about that. Thank you, goodbye.